Welcome back to Dune Imperium. We're playing it solo. A couple episodes ago, we had Thorvald went to one of the spice locations, and it's a cross sword symbol. And he did have one of his units in garrison, and I didn't put it into the battle. He wouldn't have won the battle anyway, because I think the count had 4 cubes and we had like 3, so he would have had 1. Very unlikely he would have won. So just to fix that, I'm going to take the 1 out of his garrison and get rid of it. It would have been put into that battle. Alright, we are going first this turn. We're first player, so let's get over to our play area and see what we're going to do to start off. And of course, before we do that, we have to see what the conflict is, or what we're fighting over for this round. And we have first place gets to choose 2 of the tracks to move up on. Second gets a water and 2 Solari. So that's what we're fighting for. All right, over we go to Paul Atreides, our player, and we're going to see what we're going to do for our opening turn. All right, we begin by drawing up 5 cards. Of course, we have these as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that we can use. This one can be used during combat or the end game, and this one can be used at any time. We can spend a water and a spice, which we have, and draw 3 extra cards. Wow, I wonder if we want to do that. So we have Worm Riders, we're doing the Desert Planet. We've got this guy. Cool. We have our Scout and doing the Desert Planet. I have a feeling we're going to be playing this guy first. So yeah, we will go ahead and play him first. I'll put the first player token there. We're going to go ahead and play him first. I'm not sure exactly. We're going to go to one of the influence tracks. We do get to draw cards. We're going to draw a card for him. We get our signet ring. Right on. All right, we're going to take our agent, and I think we're going to go to one of the houses of power and move along that track. Very likely going to do that. All right, we're going to go right up here to the Conspire. That's going to cost us 4 spice, but we'll happily pay that, because that's going to give us 2 into our garrison. And we get an intrigue card. So let's see, we get an intrigue card. We get to move up on the Sisterhood, on the Bene Gesserit, just by playing that? Wow, I think I know what we're going to be doing. So we go up 1 here on this track as well. So we get 2 units into our garrison. In the late game, it's becoming apparent to me that we better start winning most of these battles. This is going to give us a really good shift on 2. If we win it, of course we have to get units into the battle. So yeah, that was playing that card. And it's our turn. I think we can play this at any time. I don't think it has to be on our turn. I think we can do 2 actions each on a turn or something. I can't remember exactly the solo rules when we can play this. I think maybe we have to wait till it's back to our turn again to play that plot card. I think so. Otherwise, it's kind of unfair. We can just play a ton of plot cards whenever we feel like it. I think we have to do it as our turn. I could be wrong on that one. Please check the comments. And yeah, that was our turn. So now we're over to the Count. Alright, it's the Count's turn. So we're going to grab a House of Gaul card. And he's off to Carthage to fight. Oh, great. Alright, let's have him take his agent there. And he's going to only put 1. He has none in his garrison. But he'll put 1 troop into the battle. Alright, long shot here so I can get everything in. So he goes over to Carthage. Now we have our control marker here, so I do believe we get a Solari for him going in there. And now, yeah, I think that's it. And I think if you draw a card down here, a conflict, that if we had a conflict here, we would get to put 1 unit into the battle, I believe, for having a conflict card. But that's cool. We get a Solari for him going there. But of course now he has a unit in the battle. He's trying to win this. Alright, up next, Thorvald. Let's see what he is going to do. He's going to conspire. No, he's not, because we're already there. Love it. Alright, he's not doing that. He will do this instead. He's going to rally troops. Okay, he's going to go ahead and get 4 troops into his garrison. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, he's sending his agent way up here to rally troops. He will get 4 troops in his garrison. Alright, he's loading up some troops into his garrison. That's a lot. 4. Alright, and I forgot to mention, so yeah, we have the Counts at 5 points, and ourselves and Thorvald tied right now at 3. Alright, back we go to us to have another turn. All right, we're going to have ourselves another turn. So we have our signet ring now, which we may as well play our signet ring, and we're going to go somewhere, I think, so we can get into the battle. But the signet ring ability means we get to draw a card. Awesome. Ooh, we get assassination mission. Ooh, nice. All right, let's either go to a green, purple, or triangle location and get ourselves into this battle. All right, we are going to head an agent over here to Siege Tabor. Ooh. We do have 2 influence with the Fremen, so we are allowed to go here. It's a battle space. We get to put 1 unit in from outside, and we can put 2 units in from our garrison, and we'll get a water. So cool. So we'll grab ourselves a water. So I don't forget, get ourselves a water, and now we get to put in a garrison. 2 from the garrison if we want, and 1 from this location. Yes, we want to win this battle, so we're going to put in 1, and we're going to put in 2 from the garrison. So far, looking good. Okay, over we go now, back to the Count. Alright, it's the Count's turn, and where is he going? He's going to harvest a little bit of spice. Indeed. Alright, he's going to go to the location that has the most excess or bonus spice, and that would be right here. It's a battle zone, so he could put 2 from his garrison in here, but guess what? He doesn't have any. But he will gather 4 spice, and that's going to give him a total of 5 spice. Ooh, alright. Alright, that's what it is. Alright, over we go now to Thorvald. Very quickly, see what his agent's going to do. His agent's going to try to conspire. Boy, he really is trying, but we're already beat him to it, and that's fantastic. Alright, he's going to try this instead. He'll go to selective breeding and move up on the track. Alright, he's going to take his second agent and go to selective breeding, and he will move up on the track. Didn't do him a heck of a lot of good, but there it is. And very quickly, we are back to our turn, so let's take a look at our cards. We have 1 agent remaining. I'll figure out what we want to do. Alright, so looking at the player aid and trying to find it in the rule book, it looks like you can, right at the bottom it says, play plot intrigue cards anytime during your turns. So I guess we can just go ahead and play this plot card now, and then we will still be able to put our last agent out on the board right after we do this. So I think that's how that works. Check the comments if that's incorrect. So Secrets of the Sisterhood, we're going to go ahead and move up on the Bene Gesserit track just because we can do it with the plot card. So boom, we're doing that, and we're moving up the track. Alright, we're moving up the Bene Gesserit track, and that takes us to a victory point. So boom, let's grab ourselves a victory point. And why not grab ourselves a victory point? Now we're up to 4, but we still get to play a card. These are the cards we have. So we can take an agent and go to either a purple location or a triangle location. That's really all we have left. We have to look at the bottom of the cards to see what we want to keep for the end. So I'm going to zoom out, and we're going to have our last agent go somewhere and do something. Alright, I think we're going to take our final agent, and we're just going to go ahead and play Dune, the desert planet. And we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves some spice. We're going to go here. There's no prerequisite to go here. And we're going to grab 1, 2 spice. Now that's going to grab us a couple spice. That gives us 3 spice total. That's the end of our turns. And yeah, so now it's over to the Count. For the Count's final movement, he's going to get, oh man, ooh, this is not good. He's going to get hardy warriors over on the Fremen track. Ooh, that's nasty. Alright, for his final agent, he's getting hardy warriors, which means he's going to get 2 units out there, and he moves up 1 on the track. That's not good. At least, luckily for us, it's just 2 units. He's got nothing in his garrison, so now we're tied 3 for 3. But we do have a couple tricks up our sleeve when it comes to battle time. Alright, we're going to zoom out, and we're going to have Thorvald, the Earl, go. Alright, it's Thorvald's final agent, and it's going to harvest spice. There are no locations with bonus spice left, so he'll skip that, and he will do this instead. He'll go to fold space and move up 1 on the track. Okay, let's have him do that. Alright, Thorvald's final agent's going to fold space and moving up on the track. He is 1 away from snagging the victory point marker from them. So far, nobody's gotten any. Alright, that will end off everybody's agents. So now it's time to reveal. So we're going to back camera. We're going to reveal our hand, see what we've got. Alright, I thought I'd reveal my hand like this because we will be purchasing. So we're going to look at the purchase power first. We just have 2 on the reveal, but we do have 2 influence with the Fremen. We're going to get 4 extra for the battle, 5, 6. Cool! But right now we're going to spend 2. And by spending 2, we're going to go ahead and get the Arrakis Recruiter into our discard pile, replacing the card with another one, and that is the Cry Knife. Alright, that's it. Now let's go to the battle phase. Alright, it's battle time. So for us, we have 2, 4, 6. So we're going to go here for 6. But we also have a ton of extra stuff because we have 1 from this card, 4 from the Worm Riders. So we basically have 4, 5, 6 extra bonus. So we're going to be up to 12. And we're battling against the Count. The Count starts with 6. We pull a House Hagal card, and he gets 3 more on the bottom. So he goes to 9. Right on. We get to move up on 2 tracks. Choose 2 tracks. Awesome. And the Count is going to get a water and 2 Solari. Well, he's going to end up having 3 water now, which he will immediately cash in for a victory point. Ouch. Okay, so he's going to cash his 3 water in for a victory point. These, of course, go out of the battle and away. So let's get our rewards. He gets a victory point for cashing 3 water. We can see that. He goes from 5 to 6. And now we get to move up on 2 of the tracks. That is awesome. So we've got to figure out which 2 tracks we want to move up on. Okay, the first track we're going to move up on is the Emperor track. That moves us to here. We grab the Emperor, the +1 victory point token. We also get 2 more units in our garrison. Awesome. Alright, so we snag a victory point. Now we can lose that victory point if another player surpasses our location on the track. And we also get 2 more troops in our garrison. And I like that because we do really want to try and win all the battles that we can to get as many victory points. Alright, we're down to 5. Alright, that was the rewards for the battle. Up next is the Maker phase. And during the Maker's phase, any of the spice producing locations that does not have an agent, which will only be this one, gets a bonus spice. And that now is the end of that. So we're into the recall. We're going to pull all the meeples or all our agents off the board. And we're going to wrap up our episode for today. Alright, I got the camera zoomed up a little bit because I keep forgetting we have our person up here. We should be getting an extra 2 at the end of every turn. But I'm not going to worry about it. We just bought the 1 card because we could have got this card instead, the Smuggler's Thopter. But I think we're not going to worry about it. I keep forgetting about it, but I got to try to remember we do have 2 influence at the end of our turn. Well, that's going to wrap up our episode for today. So we got 6 units in our garrison. Thorvald's got 4. We have point totals. We have the Count sitting up here at 6. We are sitting here at 5. Thorvald's sucking a bit of wind at 3. And we still have 4, or at least 4 turns to go. The game will end when we do the final conflict or somebody hits 10 points, and that will trigger the end of the game. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, and likes. This is Dune Imperium. We're playing it solo. It's Paul Atreides, and we're trying to win, so we'll see what happens. And yeah, I've been forgetting a couple of things, but again, this is my first playthrough, so hope I'm doing relatively okay as far as rules go. Again, check the comments as always. So thanks so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Continuation Dune Imperium solo. Alright, a couple corrections here at the end of the episode. Oh my god, we went up here to conspire and I got my 2 troops. I got my intrigue card. I forgot to take 5 Solari. So we're doing that now. And I only went up on 1 track. Our reward for the battle was 2 tracks. We went up on the Emperor track and I forgot to go anywhere else. So I think we're going to go up on the Fremen track right here. Alright, that should catch up all my errors, I hope. So thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Continuation Dune Imperium solo.